So I think the most innovative thing that we are working on currently is the project with Icon. So we invested into Icon, which effectively built the first 3D printed home that is fully approved in America. If you recollect, there was a public announcement. Icon raised $207 million. So this is not an early stage venture round. This is a big financing that we participated in, and it wasn't just VC funds. There was DR Horton and Lennar also participated in the financing. Both are our partners. So the power of venture capital, traditional, coming with some of the strategic. That's just the money part. What's really cool is the product that they're doing 3D printed homes, and now I'm proud to say they're a reality. They worked on some projects in South America for the U.S. military and for NASA. Now they were coming more to Earth instead of being on Mars and Moon. There were first 4 homes being, by the way, the Mars project is being built in Arizona, which is as close to to Mars as we can get. But now we are, the Icon has moved to Texas, which is its home base, built the first 4 homes. We, just as a showcase project, those are the first homes, and they sold like in 2 weeks. These homes, and here are the stats, these homes are 3 to 4 times faster to build rather than regular stick build. They save up to 60% of material because of less waste, and they are maybe 50 to 60% cheaper than traditional homes that you would have of a similar stature. So that provides a climate benefit, but it also provides an economic benefit. That was just the beginning of it. I think there was a big announcement that made a front page of Wall Street Journal. Lennar is now ready to take this prime time, and they're building 100 homes. So an entire community of 3D printed homes that will be first of its kind in North America. And let's just hope it works out. The project is starting in 2022. It's a fairly fast build, and it touches on so many subjects of lack of workers, helping with the worker shortage, material costs, reducing material costs, speed, operations of the house. If this catches on, which we certainly hope it does, and there will be hopefully more companies that will capital, it will change the future of family housing. And there's obviously a lot more to go. We can discuss about going multifamily, but it will define slightly different. Instead of doing the kind of 2x4 plaster stick build, we may be moving a different paradigm.
And maybe the technology's changed, but the Icon home that I saw was 3D printed with concrete.
Correct.
What is the impact on that on the climate versus the traditional way of doing lumber?
So we think the savings, because during the life of the house, we believe the savings in terms of the operations of the house, it will have up to 60% less emissions, because obviously you have a thick layer of concrete that insulates the house. So you save a lot of money on that side, especially if you're in a place like Texas that needs a lot of AC. So that's a really important piece. And concrete is obviously this amazing material that has been used since Roman times. It's very lasting, it's very durable. Now, the other part of the issue of concrete is the waste, right? So there's a lot of waste. This technology addresses it. I don't know if you've seen the pictures or videos, but it's effectively a combination of hardware innovation, software innovation, and material science. It's a giant robotic toothpaste that goes around, and special type of concrete that can stick basically to each other and do it. So we think it will have a massively positive impact on A, wallets of the developers, and B, also hopefully on the environment. And I don't even want to mention the structural soundness of it. There have been some projects in the Caribbean that Icon was doing, where when some of those major hurricanes came through, and there were just photos of these houses that were all flattened, and the only really structures that were remaining were the Icon 3D printed homes.